This is Empress Shay Shay. I'm just laying in bed, so you guys don't really have a scenery right now. um, I thank you guys for the like, shares, and subscribe. And I really appreciate all my newcomers. But I have something I really want to say to you guys. Um, I'm not going to apologize for not coming on because I've been really having low energy. And what I mean by that is like when it's like this. I don't know if it's a time change or if it's Mercury retrograde or what is it, but I just been like, I don't want to really be around a whole lot of people. And being at work, and then being when I'm at work, I'm around a whole lot of people, and it's really been exhausting me. And I've been trying to protect my energy on that side, and that's why I haven't been on, guys, because I just been feeling like, okay, I need to really get out. I need to go walking. I need to be around trees, plants. I need to hug a tree for energy. I need to sit in the grass. These are the things that I've been doing over the weekend. Um, it's so much that's going on around us, guys. So much sickness, so much death. That's another thing that depletes my energy. Um, that's why I've been doing a lot of meditating and praying and staying inside. You know, I go places and I get out, but then I come home and I try and protect my energy. So, again, I will come on and do the signs and everything, but I just need a little bit more time to just kind of do me. And when I mean do me, I mean just try to relax because I want to say the last month at work been kind of busy. I'm just not going to even get into it, but it's been kind of busy. So I would feel like I just need, just a little mental, how do you say that? How people say they need to take a mental health day. Well, I just feel like I just need just a little rest, guys. That's all. But anywho, I have a friend, and she was always a true friend. I knew her when I was like 12, 13 years old. And I want to share a story with you guys. I met her again here in Houston 2 years ago. And I couldn't believe that I had met her again because um, I hadn't seen her since I was about, I think when I had my second child, I had came back to Houston to visit. And I seen her then, so I was probably about 23, 24 when I seen her. And I just briefly visited with her, and I didn't see her anymore up until 2 years ago. And that was like 24, 25 years. And it's such a beautiful thing, guys, for God to put someone back in your life that was just a good person, you know, and to see that this person is still a good person is, I mean, it's amazing because friends don't come by every day, okay, especially in the world we live in today. She said something to me that wasn't surprising because I hear it a lot, but to hear it from her was so heartfelt. She came to visit this weekend and we went out to, breakfast and things of that nature. And she told me, she said, I've been at home and I've been thinking about you and all the stuff you've been through because, we had to catch up and things. This is the first time that we really had to catch up and, on our life. And she was like, how do you do it? And I was like, how do I do what? She said, everything you've been through. How are you not in a crazy house? I was like, you know, the only thing I could say, it was God's plan. Everybody that had wronged me, everybody, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat this, guys. It was my kids. It was everything. And God said, enough is enough. God was tired of me being taken advantage of. So God removed everything from my life that no longer served me. Their expiration date had expired, literally. Whether if I wanted to keep them in my life or not. And that is what I told her. She says, oh my gosh, Sharon, the light that you carry, a lot of people tell me that. And how can you smile? How can you be happy? I don't even remember when God saved me, to be honest with you. I don't. All I know is people look at me different and they stare at me. And especially the people that know well, not many people know my circumstance, but, like family members that know my circumstance, they just look at me like, what is her thing? Like, it's not funny, but, and people are so used to being taken advantage of. She says, this is the first time that I don't have to put my guard up. I started crying. I mean, it just made me cry. And she says, you're so, it feels like home with you. It doesn't feel like you have an ulterior motive. No, I don't. You're so loving and caring. And, you know, that's a beautiful thing for someone to tell you. And I just smile. I just tell her thank you, because that means the healing that I went through and the healing that I'm still going through, it actually it's working. And God wanted me to be an example of what true love, agape love, really looks like, to change the vibration of the world. And I'm like, how can one person change the vibration, change people's way of thinking? Well, I'm doing it one person at a time. It could be done. And she's like, you're taking care of yourself. You're losing weight. You're eating correctly. You know what she went home and did? She started doing my eating regimen. She started saying that she's going to do the squats and try to help herself. And she said she started on her treadmill. I gave her motivation. How did I give somebody motivation that way when I didn't even speak on those things. But she said just to be around me gave her the motivation to want to live. And I started crying. I started crying. I said, because you know what, God? I thank you. And I said, you know what? I'm wrong for not coming on as much as I do. And I said I wasn't going to apologize, but I will apologize to you guys, because the light that I carry, God give me that light to show you guys that no matter what you go through, you can still make it. Hey guys, you should invest in deep sea crab, huge inflation free market. But you know, I like Dungeness crabs, but um, the light that I carry, I can't hide it. That's the reason God gave it to me, to show you guys, because you guys are going through a lot in your lives and you need some type of inspiration. And I am here to be your inspiration. But on the other hand, sometimes Shay I get a little low in energy. So forgive me, because of, I'm like a little Care Bear. You guys know about the Care Bears? And when they spread all the light, then they be depleted. So I have to go in and re-energize myself. And how I re-energize myself is by praying to my angels and God. And I told her, I said, angels walk with me on the daily. I talk to angels. I speak to God. And I said, no one believes me. She says, I believe you, Shay Shay, because I can see it. I say, yeah. And I know some people may say, oh, she sounds like a broken record. I don't care, because if I sound like a broken record, that's because I have to keep reminding you guys that true love really exists. And when you speak of true love, people always think you're speaking of love of a opposite sex. No. True love is the love that you share from your heart to others, that you're giving at no expense. You don't want anything in return. You may just give them a candle or give them just anything, some a made up jewelry or anything, just to show a person that, hey, today is going to be a great day. We're going to make it. Today is going to be a good day. You don't have to say, oh, today is going to be a good day. You don't have to say good morning. Just certain things you do. I always tell people, I do what God put on my heart. You may look at me as being, why is she doing that? Or I don't want that. Or she trying to manipulate me, because that's the mind of the devil. That's the walk of the devil. See, when the devil have control of your thoughts, those are the low vibrational things that come out of your mouth. Those are the things that you expect, because you're low vibrational. But when you're on a higher frequency in life, and someone is showing you true love, you're not going to doubt what you're seeing and feeling. You're going to be like, oh my God, this is you, God. This is you. Now, I did ask her, what type of energy you feel radiating off of me? And she said, because of course I can't see myself. She says, peace. She say, it's an energy, it's a light on me that has a lot of peace. I carry peace. Yeah. And I don't have to put my guard up towards the people that God bring in my life. See, I'm not bringing these people. You notice what I said. You would only have to put your guard up if you were unhealed and you were choosing to bring said people in your life. But when God bring people in your life, that's on a different vibe. Why would you feel like you have to put your guard up for someone that God brings into your life? How can I tell if God brings them into my life? You'll know it. You'll know about how they treat you, how with the energy that they carry. You know, you'll know. She say, Shay Shay, everybody wanted to use me and just take from me and beg me for money and things of that nature, because they don't know God. They don't know God. You know, people say, oh, I know God. Them the ones you have to really watch. Because you know of God's name, you know of him. But are you walking the pathway of the Lord? Are you living God's word? That's how you know you're a child of God. We mirror, it's when we mirror we mirror what how I want to say that. When you look in a mirror, you have a reflection of yourself, right? So when you deal with people, you deal with people that's like-minded like you are. So if you out there being unhealed, that's what you're going to attract. We mirror what we attract. We attract what we mirror, however it goes. You know? So I just wanted to briefly come on, guys, and let you know I will be coming on. I probably would do my readings on the weekends, because it takes so much out of me to do these readings. It really do. But if you guys want to read in, my phone number is 361-766-0228. It's all in my description box. So I just wanted to speak to you guys just for a little bit, because it's getting kind of late. And I've been trying to get rest, because this menopause stuff, that's another thing. I don't get much sleep. And I've been trying to get sleep. And you know, when you really love God and you live for God, when people around you that you love is going through things, that's another thing that takes your energy. I don't like to see people that I love go through things. I don't. It's very hurtful. And it's nothing you can say, it's no words, because all you could do is pray and know that God will fix it. So, thank you guys for coming on. Hey, what's your Iran players? What kind of you guys be coming up with some stuff? And what's the other one? Astro. But okay, guys, I'm gonna go to bed now. But I will be on probably the weekend. Thank you for your like, but I know it's more likes on there than that. So guys, please like, share, and subscribe, please. I love you guys, and you have a wonderful week and a beautiful night. I see two more people in the chat. So if it's two more people, it should be more likes. You guys have a good night.